Clague, what have you done differently, or have you done anything differently to get the offense you've had lately?
I mean, not really. Just like watching, watching my games, watching other players in the NHL, like where they go to, like the spots they go to. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I just like watching offensive defensemen play, and just try to pick up on little tendencies that they do.
When you bring that up, are there any specific guys you look at in the NHL?
I like watching Quinn Hughes a lot. Roman Yossi. I feel like those guys are, all over the ice, joining the play often, and it's just something I've tried to do recently.
It's funny because you've been playing now for 7 years professionally, but I mean, you sound like a student of the game, so you're still learning things every day.
Yeah, I think you can always learn something new. Whether it's watching other players or from coaches, or I think there's you're always trying to find ways to get better, and it's kind of what we're all chasing to get back to the NHL for myself, but just continuing to try to get better every day.
Easy to do that too when you have a group like this. Feels like everybody sort of is galvanized together. Everybody is trying to help the guy next to them get better too.
Yeah, I think when you have a young group like this, everyone's eager and hungry to get to the NHL, so everyone's pushing each other, and you stack on months and like weeks of doing that, you find yourself improving.
Good do you think this team has played? Just over the last stretch here, like 40-game win streak, you guys have kind of dominated the other team.
I think aside from maybe the Charlotte weekend, I think we kind of struggled a little bit that weekend, but this past week, we've been dominant, like you said. I think we're playing as a connected group of five coming into our own end. I think that we're playing with speed, which is something we need to do every single night. We're being a lot more physical. We've talked about teams that we've been up against that play physical, but we've talked about how we've been more physical than those teams. So I think just doing that, winning puck battles, and once we do all those things, we have so much skill and talent that that kind of just takes care of itself.
You're able to put together a winning streak like that on the road. How much confidence does that give you guys coming back here?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard buildings to play in Laval, especially. They have a good crowd. It's a good building there. So being able to find ways to win and win games, string games along on the road, it goes a long way, especially down the stretch of the season.
Learn from your team knowing that you can shut teams down, you can also score when you need to.
I think that just shows, we're starting to find a complete game. I think early in the year we'd get leads and let them slip from us. So just finding ways to win games, whether it's outscoring them or if it's a tight game, just locking it down.